And welcome to this channel, Freya's Crown. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. And welcome back to returning subscribers from my other channel. I am very grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've been giving me on this YouTube journey. So when you come into this live stream, give me a Fonzie. Leave me a comment in the comment section below and let me know how your new moon solar eclipse went yesterday. I grounded myself. I cleansed my house. Some doctor's appointments I needed to attend to in the morning. So after that was all taken care of, I went to, I burnt some sage. I went outside, sat on the ground. I smoked my body with sage. What I did was I lit it on fire because I was outside. I had a big old ball of smoke rolling, so it's better than being inside and setting off fire alarms. Took my shirt, put it over top of the container. All that smoke rolled up on my body, and I did the back. All that smoke rolled up my body, which I felt was very necessary for protection and to help release anything. So let me know in the comment section what you did. Curiosity, how did you feel? How did it make you feel? I felt very energized. My crown chakra was spinning, which was really awesome. So if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit that little notification bell so that you know when I go live and when I post videos. So this is a midweek energy check-in. That's why I didn't do them yesterday, because I took some time for myself. For the element of fire, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So let's go ahead and get started. Aries, you're first. What message do we want to open up for the Aries collective? Yoga chair. Hey, my cat just attacked me. So something that you've been working on is about to come into fruition. Rest assured, your dreams and visions will come into fruition. So, something that you've been working on is about to manifest, which is very beautiful. So if you've been using visualizations to help manifest something, it's working. If you've been paying attention to dreams, they could be showing you the signs and synchronicities in your dreams that something is about to is manifesting, is about to come to fruition. They want you to rest. They want you to stay positive. They want you to stay assured that it is happening, because that's a positive vibration there, Aries. All right, so Leo, let's pull something for Leo. The kitten. All right, Leo, reflection. So Leo, you're being asked to see all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So you could be doing some shadow work today after the eclipse. Doing a lot of inner reflection, self-reflection, introspection, facing some shadows that maybe you have hidden. All right, maybe you're seeing a shadow psychically for some of you. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Okay, vibration. So there's two cards for Sagittarius here. Your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. I feel like this is for you, Judy, my Sagittarius. I feel like this is a specific message for you. And then we have signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. So you're definitely seeing the signs and synchronicities. You could be seeing them psychically. You could be seeing them in your dreams. While you rest, maybe you're in this Four of Swords energy. Maybe you just like to take little cat naps. You could be seeing little signs and synchronicities in your dreams, or maybe when you meditate, right? Because meditation is like that Four of Swords energy. You're going into meditation and saying, okay, Spirit, show me something I need to know that I do not know. And it could be showing you something that's about to manifest into your life. Or maybe your mirror counterpart is saying something to you or pointing something out to you or something along them lines. Maybe they had a dream and they're telling you something, fire signs. All right. So Sagittarius, your spit out, Melody. Your vibration is being raised to a higher level. You are connected to cosmic intelligence, and they've been gently nudging you forward and revealing signs and synchronicities to you, fire signs. Overall energy, I feel like the overall fiery energy is there's a lot of introspection that has been happening within the fire element. I feel like through this introspection, you are reflecting maybe on some past things, or you're just doing some self-reflection where you're going within thyself and you're facing that shadow side, doing a lot of shadow work. Maybe while you're in meditation, things are coming up that you're addressing. You're seeing signs that this needs to be addressed. This is what needs to be worked on to help raise your vibration. You're definitely connected, whoever I'm talking to, you're definitely connected to a higher realm, or a higher light and resonance being. For some of you out there, yeah, somebody's a star seed. Your vibration of the planet, raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant loving light. Connected to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. So blue flame to me is Archangel Michael, because he's the one who carries the blue flaming sword, the blue flame shield, right? So you're definitely alchemizing some shadow sides here, is what I see for the overall fire element. Let's start off with Aries and fruition. This is a higher self message. Yeah, you're being asked to remain present. Your full presence is the greatest gift you can give yourself right now and others. Life is happening right now in this moment. Today is the only day that matters. Anchor yourself in the now and give it your all. Notice the details and drink in the sweetness and be present. Rest assured, be present. Because something that you're dreaming or visualizing, like I said, going into meditation, is coming to fruition. So somebody is very gifted here. Somebody also has a connection to a spirit animal, perhaps a dog. We're seeing dragonflies, you're seeing flowers. To me, this looks like a tulip. So you may be being asked to go outside and connect with nature. Some of you could be an animal whisperer. You could be seeing dragonflies. All right. Leo, reflection. Leo, reflection. Forgiveness heals. See this purple flower? That's a clover. And rabbits eat them. So something about rabbits could be significant. See how you got this big old heart? The yellow around it. We just had the Leo. The sun is in Leo. We just had the eclipse in Leo. I think the moon is now in Virgo. What about the heart? Forgive yourself and others. Look at the old story. Release any guilt or blame. Remember, this is what you're doing. Releasing. Everyone is doing their best they can. This includes you. Kickstart the healing process by surrendering all judgment and hurt. Your health and happiness will thank you. So Virgo is all about our health. Virgo is all about analyzing. So reflect on all aspects of yourself so that you can let go of the old story that you keep repeating in your life. So that you can kickstart maybe something, manifestation into some, kickstarting something into your fruition, into your manifestation. Kickstart your manifestation into fruition. Daggone it, I can't get it to come out right. Be thankful. Have an attitude of gratitude. So you, Leo, are doing a lot of introspection. You're doing a lot of healing. You're doing a lot of forgiveness, letting go of the past, letting go of things that made you feel insecure in the heart space. You're standing in your power, being able to share, give and receive love. Um, you know, the clover, like I said, bunnies eat them, purple flowers. Those are called clovers. Bunnies eat them. So if you've been seeing bunnies out in nature, all right, bunnies represent rebirth. Alrighty, so Sagittarius mission and signs for Sagittarius. Can I have some thumbs up, please? Listen, I'm telling you, listen. So something about the community. Are you talking more than listening? Do you finish people's sentences for them? Shh. True connection on how we make other people feel. And whether or not we're being open and present. Life is communicating with you, dear one. Yes, they are. Life is communicating to you. An important message is trying to get through. Let go of your fear of not being heard, and you'll get a chance for now. Just listen. So somebody is too busy trying to prove a point. For others of you, you've been feeling this. Like you've been feeling like there's an important message that needs to come through. But your ego, that introspection, is blocking it. For some of you, you may have a fear of not being able to express it. Maybe a fear that's blocking, making you feel insecure. For some of you, you are bringing some sort of a download coming down through the crown chakra. See that orange one? You can be seeing elephants, elephant pictures. Ganesha could be involved in this. Lord Ganesha. Listen to your body. Yeah, listen to your body. Your body is telling you something. Your intuition is telling you. It's like, listen to me, damn it. Listen to me. See the bird? They're bringing you a message. No matter how bad we feel, our bodies are always working on our behalf to create health and vitality. Say about Virgo. The moon being in Virgo talks about our health. The moon being in Virgo talks about overanalyzing. So somebody is overanalyzing something here. Meet your body halfway by acting on the messages it sends you. I'm telling you. Whether it's a whisper or a roar, don't ignore what you hear. Listen to your body. It wants the best for you. So your body's trying to tell you something, fire signs. All right. Something needs healed. Maybe something in the heart space. Yeah, you need to honor it. Honor what you feel, honor what you hear, honor your body. Your body is telling you something. All right, so Aries, fruition and be present for Aries. Time to make a demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside, utterly fearless. So something about the blue color. Blue could be significant. So it's time to demonstrate love. Because guess what? Words ain't listening. Words aren't working. Somebody's listening, but what they're feeling isn't lining up. Words can be anything. So it's time to demonstrate the power of being present. Ground your energy and notice the details. Somebody could be an old soul. Leo, reflection and forgiveness heals. Those you love, love you. To be beautiful in the eye of another, simply forget they're watching. Tally ho, the universe. So somebody is doing some introspection and letting go of the old version of a story through the eyes of another because they're too busy worried about what other people think. So Leos, you're releasing the guilt, you're releasing the blame game. You're kickstarting the healing process through this shadow introspection. And you may be looking at yourself through the eyes of another because I feel like somebody is very down on themselves. Somebody likes to judge themselves. Maybe they feel like they're not healthy enough, or they feel like, you know, they're not good enough, or they're not skinny enough, or they're not fat enough, or they're not short enough, not tall enough. Something about the physique is coming through here. But how another person sees you, is like, whether good or bad, right? It really shouldn't matter because it's all about how we see ourselves, because how we see ourselves, how we treat ourselves is how it teaches other people to see us and treat us. Okay, so when you're happy with the car that your soul is riding around in, and you look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful, I'm lovable, I am worthy. This is how other people are going to see you. Because why? Because you're going to shift that vibration. All right. Sagittarius, vibration signs, and listen. Give yourself more credit. Don't be so daggone hard on yourself. A stranger, then strange, preponderance to ponder. Wow, talk about tongue twister. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I use preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. So you can be seeing a lot of strange signs. Maybe you're feeling a strange vibration from somebody. For some of you out there, you can be feeling a strange vibration from somebody and be like, I don't know, this person's words and their vibration isn't matching. This is somebody who could be very judgmental. They could be saying I you, but the intention behind it isn't matching. It's not as if you need anyone. So this is somebody who could be very needy, very codependent. Not as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, understand them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me and oh wow, I love you. So this is somebody who could be coming in and saying they've changed. This also could be talking about attracting the people who need fix. And maybe this is what somebody needs to reflect on. Why do I keep attracting these same people to my life? Why do I keep attracting these bad relationships to me? Why do my relationships never work? That's because you keep attracting people to you that you can change, because there's something within you that needs to be healed. And it has something to do with how you look at yourself. All right, Leos. So let's go ahead and put this to the side. What are the crows warning fire signs about? So somebody could be like not feeling well because of some sort of judgment that they cast upon somebody, maybe out of envy, out of jealousy. Ghosts of the past. So the ghost of the past talks about, you know, the shadow side, your ghost, the shadow side of the past. Somebody could be reflecting on that side. Like I said, the shadow self. And that's what Leo, the eclipse, was all about. Introspection. Facing those inner shadows, doing the shadow work. That's what Pluto in all about, doing the shadow work. What needs to be healed? Where are you giving your power away to? Why does this feel strange? Well, somebody from your past could be coming back for some of you. This is for my singles. Somebody from your past could be coming back, and you may be getting a strange vibe off of. You need to pay attention to that, because this is probably somebody who is either cast a judgment upon you, maybe has judgment, somebody who's very envious, somebody who's very jealous, somebody who could be eyeballing you, like evil eyeing you for some of you. This is somebody who has a false sense of love. This could be somebody that's older than you. This is maybe somebody you rejected. Yeah, illusion. So the illusion card talks about this crow flying past a store window and seeing the reflection of himself in the window, and then like comes down and look, see there, he's fighting with himself, picking a fight with himself. Because somebody is being very nostalgic. Somebody may want you to remember a story differently than the way it happened. Something about a gift. So they could be trying to prove a point by speaking a lot of crap, trying to create a lot of resistance, trying to throw you off track. Definitely stepping on your toes, overstepping boundaries. Yeah, because they have misplaced anger. They could be blocked. Their gifts could be blocked. So yeah, it talks about a ghost from a past. They come in, then spirits, crows are warning you. This ghost in the past may come in, but don't let them stay. Release them. So whoever is doing the shadow work here, you can have a fire in the 5th house. Okay. Whoever is doing the self-reflection here, this is a positive thing because you're shifting your story about your past experiences. Somebody from your past could be trying to guilt trip you, and you're like, whoa, wait a minute, that's not vibing right with me. That's just not vibing right with me. This person fearing the fact that you're going to figure them out. You're going to see straight through their illusion. You're going to break it. So, yeah, like I said, you could be having dreams of this person. You could be seeing something psychically that is like it's not aligning with something saying. So there's a lot of shadows on that card. And the thing is, maybe that's what the reflection is about. Maybe you're sitting in the past here and saying, listen, I've had this relationship and I why they come into my life. Why did I attract them? It was because there was something about them that was being mirrored to me that I needed to fix. So I attracted them into my life so that I could address that shadow side. For some of you, this literally could be ghosts as well. You could be seeing ghosts in your house. If you watch my live streams, you always see an orb floating around. I love many pictures of spirits outside my house, plus just letting you know. But yeah, somebody's definitely a star seed here. But I also feel like you're protected with the blue flame. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. Show me a little bit more about this ghost for the element of fire. Yep, somebody's in competition with you. And I feel like because of that, they've been attacking you. Why? Because they're envious of how you look. They're envious of your beauty. This is somebody who's very much incompetent, somebody who's very envious, somebody who likes to play the same old story of, well, you know, I've heard it all. Well, you know, when I was this age, I used to be this way. Who has it, right? Or I love you, you're my best friend, but the whole time there were just empty words. So, yeah, so the Seven of Wands, you could be getting attacked psychically in your dreams by ghosts. This person could be, these ghosts could be draining your energy. Why? Because they don't want you to defend yourself. That's why. This person is, I feel like they're kicking you, they're judging you, they're hurting you. You know, maybe you're waking up with bumps and bruises. I got bites all over me. Yeah, just like, you know, all over my body. And it's like if you try to defend yourself and stand up for yourself, it's like they just keep repeating it. This was not a true connection. So they played a lot. They did a lot of things with your house. This was a very unhealthy relationship. They took everything personal. Whatever they took personal, such as, I have confidence, I am loved. They took it personal. So maybe they've been psychically watching you. All right, so fruition with Aries. Fruition. Yes, Six of Cups. Definitely somebody from your past. Also somebody who's being very childish. 6 and a 7 is 13. So it definitely has death energy there. So, yeah, you could be seeing this in your dreams about this person wanting to surprise visit you for some of you. But I feel like this is just somebody who's being very immature. Somebody who could be younger than you who's being very immature. They could be coming into your dreams, like I said, attacking you. I've had this dream where somebody come into my dream and told me I was fat, I was ugly, and I was going to die. And I'm like, tell me something I don't already, right? We die from the first day we're born, every day. Yep. Somebody may be coming in and because they're feeling guilty for something that they did to you. Definitely a childhood friend for some of you. Definitely somebody who's very, very, very immature. This is like an adult child. Aries. Give me the Six of Cups in fruition. Yeah, King of Ariel. The King of Ariel talks about it's Capricorn energy. This is somebody who's very wise beyond their age. This is somebody who's very stable. This is definitely somebody from your past that's coming back around who is very stable. So pay attention to the details, right? Pay attention to the details, because this may not be your usual type of person that you've dealt with in the past. This is somebody who's a very old soul. So you need to lay the past to rest. Somebody could be making some sort of plan as well. This is somebody who's very successful. You can be seeing this person in your dreams. Somebody who's very successful. This is somebody who focused more on money than relationships. This is definitely could be somebody different with a stranger. Well, this is strange. What are they here for? Maybe what somebody's questioning. They may be coming in and be like, oh, you're beautiful. And you're like, what? Maybe that's something you're not used to. Alrighty, so give me ghosts and the Seven of Wands in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody may want to come in and apologize. Somebody may want to come in and apologize for kicking you while you were down, for hurting you. But it's in reverse. So it's like a fake apology. Maybe they want to come in and apologize for not inviting you somewhere. All right, reflection for Leo. Reflection. Knight of Ariel. Somebody is very single, sexy, and successful. Dreams being fulfilled. Yeah, some sort of a dream is about to be fulfilled. And you're mirroring this to somebody. And their butt hurt. They may feel ashamed for what they did to you. Maybe they're going to be ashamed for attacking you. Maybe being in competition with you. Maybe they're ashamed because they threw some sort of an adult temper tantrum. This is somebody who's been watching you achieve. Somebody who's been watching you really, really hard at building maybe your business. Somebody's going to get thrown in the spotlight here. Right? The love for beautiful things, right? The love for beautiful things, to be beautiful in the eyes of the other. So somebody is watching you, and they think you're beautiful. They think you are just the sexiest thing. This is somebody who's been dreaming about you. Look at all the chakra colors in the background, right? This is, they see you as somebody who's overcome a lot of obstacles here. They see you as somebody who's very unique, right? Somebody who's very unique. Somebody who's very much in their intuition, in their feminine side. Somebody who you are mirroring to another person, that you let go of the old version of you and not blaming anything or anybody for from the past experiences. You realize that all them experiences was something within you that needed to be healed. Therefore, you did it. You worked on yourself. The Nine of Ariel is the Nine of Pentacles. This talks about somebody who's very successful, somebody who's single, somebody who's sexy, somebody who is very confident, courageous, somebody who is being called to do something. Called to love, right? Called to love. Somebody's going to come in and say, I love you. Could be somebody from your past. Could be a child. It could be a childhood friend. They're making plans. I can tell you that. For some of you, may need to put down your defenses. This very much could be a true connection message that's coming in. Maybe you're hearing something like clairaudiently. Vibration signs, stranger than strange. Queen of Raphael. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. You definitely need to trust the signs here. Trustworthy information. Seeing the signs and synchronicities. You could, I'm telling you, somebody's clairvoyant as well. Look how happy she is. Somebody is letting go of their fear. And trusting the signs and synchronicities. Somebody is raising their vibrations. Somebody is manifesting a true, authentic counterpart. I see. And then you had these other people who took advantage of her kindness. Page of Raphael in reverse, which is the Page of Cups. Who's been attacking you, possibly doing necromancy, which is somebody who uses spirits for negative spiritual practices, like such as attacking people in their dreams or in life. All out of envy, jealousy. Now they want to come in, oh, I'm ashamed for what I did. Sorry. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, a final message for the overall fire energy. Ace of Michael. That's the truth. That is the truth. They were doing it to put bumps and hinder your progress. Put bumps in your relationship, in your journey, and to hinder this relationship, to hinder your journey. That's the truth. So some communication is being cleared up here. Angel Michael done brought his sword in and cut some freaking cords. I love it. This is somebody, I feel for some of you, I'm talking to my fire signs who went into separation. I'm not talking to my married ones. I feel like you went into separation so that you could do your inner work, like go through that dark night of the soul, so that you could understand your psychic abilities, understand your intuitive abilities, open up your clairaudient, right? You had to go through all the challenge. It's like you had to go kiss all the frogs before you could find your prince. Now this person is somebody who is going to know what you're thinking. They're going to be able to finish your sentences. It's all about clairaudient. Look at Archangel Michael got that sword up. Cutting some ties. Cutting cords. Cutting attachments. Because I feel like there were 7 of them. Anything else you want to bring forward, Archangel Michael? Thank you for protecting us. 8 of Michael. Yeah. He cut some cords. He ripped off that bandage so you can find your way through. They were trying to hinder and block you from not seeing clearly to what they were doing. But you knew something was off. You knew something was strange with that I love you. It's like you knew that this wasn't a true connection. This is like somebody who was trying to be a puppeteer behind the scenes, who was very envious of your beauty, very envious of how you looked. Being envious of the work that you do. Being envious at the fact that you're going to get thrown in the spotlight. The 8 of Swords is all about, you know, preying on your thoughts. Somebody who is unable to see their way out of a situation. They feel trapped. There was no trap. This person was trying to trap somebody. But somebody is like, nah, I'd rather be single. Go on my own. I want to free myself from this situation because something's off here. The signs are showing me that this is strange. Something's off here. And I trust my intuition more than somebody's words. Yep, 9 of Gabrielle. 9 is significant. Seven, 8, 9 is significant. 7, 8, 9. So 7, 8, 9 is the completion of a cycle. Completion of a cycle. The 7 talks about our evolution, taking our next step. You know, learning the lessons, overcoming the challenges because it's part of our soul's growth. 8 talks about connecting to the vibration, the higher consciousness, and recognizing the signs, trusting your intuition. 9 talks about completing that hard cycle of what? Staying determined to break free and move forward regardless of what is going on in your environment. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you mirrored something back to this person about what they was hiding. You knew something was off. You listened to your heart. Look, Emperor. There comes the divine counterpart. 4 of Michael. This talks about doing the healing, going into meditation, right? Seeking more sleep, going into meditation, getting the insights in your dreams. Queen of Michael, connecting to your higher self. Queen of Gabrielle, attracting something to you. The ability to attract things, people, and places, situations to you. 1, 4, 4. If you're seeing that sign, this is your message. You're a very wise old soul. You're getting a lot of spiritual epiphanies and answers. Going through that dark night of the soul, through the introspection, facing the shadows of the past, gave you the answers that you need and determination to move forward. Regardless of what is happening in your environment, you stayed calm. You took charge of your situation. You knew exactly what to do. You trusted your intuition. We have 3 queens here. So 3 people could have been all uh, uh, um, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And we also have Earth there, Capricorn, Virgo. Strong Capricorn. And I'm not sure the 3 queens here. But there's 3 females and 1 male showing up here. A Virgo and an Aries. They were determined to block you. But you were determined to break yourself out of that mental cage by facing them shadows of fear. It's like you're not afraid of what's outside of you. Somebody definitely listened to their body. Their body told them something important. They listened to their intuition. And took that leap of faith. They kind of maybe figured that some sort of magic was being casted, like a glamour spell. Somebody could have did a glamour spell. Yeah, to Gabrielle. Somebody made some sort of a decision to team up with another person, to do some sort of magic on somebody's emotions, to try to block them from getting their new beginning. They had to keep two lovers apart. Look, we have another king coming through. Matching pair. I'm talking to my twin flamers here. Now somebody's coming towards you very, very quickly. But I feel like this person may be a bit of a player. This is somebody who's a free spirit. They don't like to be tied down. They really don't know what love is. This is somebody who's been spying, lying, gossiping, watching you. But now they want to come in. They may want you to make some sort of a quick decision. Look, another queen. All 4 of the queens are out here. One of them's in reverse. So this talks about this person's very greedy. They were trying to cast an illusion. This person's going to want to play on your heartstrings. This could be a coven. I just seen that. We have the King of Gabrielle, the Queen of Ariel. So there's 2 couples. Plus the Queen of Michael and the Queen of Cups. This is a coven. A coven. Secret society. They've been doing something every moon cycle. Trying to keep you stuck in your head, playing mind games. Awakening crystal, soul awakening. I'm awakening my true essence, and I am a full expression of my soul's vibration. Vibration. Somebody is going through a soul awakening. Taste, love. I am love. Love is me. Yeah. Now love is about to come into their life. Somebody is about to get love. Somebody's divine masculine is coming towards them. This is somebody who's very stable. Somebody who knows how to take charge of a situation. Somebody who knows how to manifest finances very well. Somebody who's a professional. Somebody's got their eyes on somebody. Hidden Knight. I am grateful for this loving energy fills every single cell of my being. So that could be an affirmation that you could say. I am grateful. I am love. Love is me. I'm awakening to my true essence. My soul sings and dances in the vibration of joy. Something about the vibration here. So pay attention. If something isn't vibing right, that's a sign. If something isn't vibrate or something does vibrate with you, if no words, when you say nothing at all by Keith Whitley, something about that song. A female sings it too. Can't remember who sings it. It says Ronan Keating. But I don't think, oh, Alison Krauss is who sings it. Alison Krauss is the female version. Keith Whitley is the male version. But I'm going to read whatever, okay? It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I can never explain when I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. The truth in your eyes say you'll never leave me. The touch of her hand says you'll catch me if I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Remember, completing somebody's sentences. Shh. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Try as they may, they can never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. The truth in your eyes say you'll never leave me. The touch of her hand says you'll catch me whenever I fall. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Again, the lyrics, you smile on your face lets you know. Yeah, and it keeps repeating it. See what else I can get. Keith Whitley was the original singer, and then Alison Krauss sings it. So this is between two, a male and a female. Nothing has to be said. Your hearts say everything. You know what you're thinking, you know what you're feeling without any words being spoken. All right, give me some chakras here for the element of fire. This is a twin flame reading. Signs. I'm telling you, signs. Look, signs. The signs will always be, there will always be signs to guide your path. Look, signs everywhere, signs. Test. Do this, don't do that. Can't you read the signs? Letting go. Letting go and giving up. Sometimes it's the first step towards success. Carnelian. This is lepidolite, by the way. For the third eye chakra. What did I say about somebody psychically seeing something? Seeing the signs through your third eye. Sacral chakra, letting go. So you could have let go with this person, and because they felt the cut, now they want to come toward crown chakra, terminated quartz. Oneness. You are part of the universe and always will be. So it's like you're on a twin flame here. When you two come together, you're going to come together as one. Two separate souls coming together as one. Tourmalated quartz. I don't have a piece of tourmalated quartz. I have black tourmaline with quartz. Mm-hmm. You are made of stardust, so keep shining. Yeah, your star seeds. Destiny. This is destined to happen. So in stillness, the answer will be revealed. So stay still, stay at peace, because there's a conjunction within the planetary system that's bringing things into balance for you. All right, final message for the element of fire. Yep, Horus. So Horus is, he's the one who protects from the evil eye. Remember, all eyes on you. They're watching. Somebody could have been evil eyeing you, keeping their eyes trained on you, so that they could attack you. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So there is a miracle about to occur. A change happening here. Because Archangel Michael stepped up in the house and severed some cords. Yeah, new beginnings. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. Life force energy. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers increase. What did I say about the twin flame? Look, doesn't he look like a deer? Life force energy. That's your your solar plexus. So this eclipse has a lot to do with this. Yep. Why? Because you went through that dark night of the soul and found all the missing pieces of yourself. And now you're going to find peace. And you're dancing with the universe. You're being called 144. Something that you've prayed for. Now the divine is coming in and intervening. You're protected by Mother Earth. You're protected by Archangel Michael. And you are protected by Kali. So use a piece of amethyst to transmute any toxicity challenging you, so that you can focus on your calling. You've learned enough from this. Melchizedek, you've learned from this situation. Now there's more learning that you're meant to, I'm telling you, Archangel Michael double. Caring, compassion. I'm telling you, you can't make this. He comes out twice. You can't. Right there. Plus the swords. Somebody is so protected. This is a twin flame journey. That's why you're protected. I'm talking to my twin flamers who have a special mission here on Earth. Your mission is to raise the vibration of the Earth from the 3D to the 5D. And that is what you are doing. Through your own work, through your own wounds. That's why you've been through everything that you've been through. To keep you in this energy of strength and determination. To keep moving forward regardless of what your outside environment is. You understood the journey. It took you a minute. Because you got the epiphany, but you understood it. 9-9. You understood what you were here to do. And you had some jealous bitch who was very envious and greedy, wanting your successful business. They were envious because of your beauty. And they really had their eyes on you. So they were taking, on you and your twin flame. This is you coming into that sacred union. You coming into sacred union is actually drawing in your divine counterpart. Okay? All right, that is your message, fire signs. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.